Hey, it's Connie from Prosperity Finance. I hope you and your family are keeping safe and well. In New Zealand, there are more and more coronavirus cases, and it's developing so rapidly, causing huge disruption on the economy on our country. And some people already lost their jobs, and some other people, worry about losing their jobs. A lot of us have home loans, and home loan repayment is one of the biggest bills for our household. If we do expect our income to be dropped, you probably worry that, what are you going to do with the home loan repayments? Are we losing our home? What are the options available to us? So in this video, I'm going to share with you many options still available, but you need to act quickly and you need to get professional advice. So firstly, if you are already unfortunately lost your job, firstly, you need to look at if you have income protection. If so, please claim it or go to working income and see what are the subsidy available for you. And then also, most of the banks have financial hardship option for you, and they will help you to reduce your home loan payments temporarily or even cease your repayments for a little period of time so that you can get back on track. For majority of us, you probably work less hours, get less income, or maybe risk of losing your job. If that's the case, you may want to watch this video in full. I'll show you there's some option you can use immediately. So, number one, if you have some spare cash, for example, you have 20K from saving or gift money, instead of paying down your home loan, then you could restructure your home loan. You can take out 20K home loan from your current loan and then set it as a revolving or offset and use your saving to offset against that 20K loan. That way, reduce the interest on that 20K loan. But on the other hand, you still have control over your 20K savings. It's better than paying down your loan because once you pay it down, you lose your 20K. And if you need it, but you don't have sufficient income, bank won't top up that 20K for you. So revolving or offset, make sure that you still have access to some emergency funds. Number two, you can look at increase your credit card limits. Credit card limits is not always good, especially when you have a big limits. You are exposed to a lot of risk. Some people use online scam, but at the moment you can temporarily increase your limit so that you have access for emergency. Number three, recently bank dropped the fixed term rates. If you are still on fixed term, you may not see the benefit yet. But if you worry about repayment, can break your loan now. Yes, there will be some break costs. And also the savings of interest versus break costs, probably there's a little benefit. However, once you refix at lower rates, you immediately drop your payment amount. So that'll help you. If you worry about paying the break costs and you're already with the bank for at least 3 or 4 years, then you could consider refinancing to another bank because they will pay you a cashback to offset the cost of breaking. Number four, it's about breaking your loan and extend the loan term. For example, if you have a 200K loan balance and the remaining loan term is only 10 years, you could break your current loan and extend the loan term to 30 years. That way, you will automatically reduce the payments. Bear in mind, there's also a break cost to do that. And you could use a combination of breaking your loan and take your loan to another bank by way of refinancing, locked at lower rates and extend it to a 30-year term, and you get a cashback to cover some of the cost. Number five, if you are on principal and interest payment, consider change the payment method to interest only. Interest only is not best option, because in the long run, you pay more interest. But as a temporary kind of relief, you could consider this option that will lower your payment amount. If all above doesn't work, then consider mortgage holiday. Bank will consider a mortgage holiday up to 3 months. They give you that time to adjust your situation, to find a job or sell your assets, sell your house, and back on track. So a mortgage holiday could be one of the options. During the mortgage holiday period, you don't really pay anything to the bank. However, just bear in mind, the interest actually doesn't stop. It simply adds on top of your loan. The downside is that your loan size is getting bigger and bigger. So it's only temporary kind of option. And make sure you get back on track as soon as possible. And the bank need to, consider your case, may or may not approve that mortgage holiday option. So these are the kind of options available you can do with your home loans. There's other things outside the, home loan. You can also help you to get some relief. For example, you can apply KiwiSaver Holiday. That help you to get more money in your pocket right now. The next option would be reduce your discretionary spending, such as eating out. You can still, have takeaway, but at a reduced amount. Or, defer purchasing a big item. Maybe you defer the plan of replacing your smartphone. So that could save you $1,000 immediately. Next one, consider taking a boarder in your home that boosts your income, or find a part-time job, especially if you reduce your working hours with your current job. Next, renting out your current home and move into your family, with your family, your parents, your sister, brother. That way will reduce overall kind of expenses and also boost your income. Next one is about selling some small assets. If you have a spare car at home, then you and your partner can have a carpooling and sell the other car, or sell some appliances that you're not using much. Finally, if you want to reduce your payment burden in the longer term, then probably considering selling your rental property to help you reduce the mortgage payments. It's better to do it yourself, and better to do it early, so that you can most of the sale proceed, rather than wait for the bank to force you to do that. That's probably the last resort. So in this video, I share with you about 13 tips that help you to overcome the cash flow issue, to minimize the home loan payment pressure. My final tips is get onto these options as soon as possible. You don't have to wait for the last minutes and miss the payments. The principle is to make sure you never miss the payments. Okay? And better to have a professional advice to get a plan in place. We are here to help you. We also would get hit by the coronavirus. No one can immune from that. And a lot of restructure that we'll be doing for you will be no any commission. But our commitment is to help you as much as we can. Please feel free to contact us if you struggle. Thank you for watching, and also please share with your family friends so that they can get that benefit as well. I'll see you next time. Keep safe, keep well. Bye for now.